this out. Ooh, the dope shit.
So good. Wow. Good.
Good evening. Welcome to Fetters is Cheap.
My name's Robbie Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R, R, R. The angels in the heavens, demons down below, they're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. You can meet me backstage, I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich, fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my balls off, that's what my fans deserve. Nerves, 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 nerves. I've been waiting all day. This day has just crawled along, waiting for now. I'm tired of waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. First came the clouds, then came the rain, then came trouble like a hurricane. I was born in Las Vegas, raised in Hollywood, gonna die in New Orleans. A voodoo woman said I would. I'm a master of disaster. Time flies fast, feet flies faster. God played a joke, a little joke on me. took his worst nightmare and made it reality. So I tied up, I ate my fear. I saw a great white shark when I looked in the mirror. Master of disaster, time flies fast, feet fly faster. For the master of disaster, time flies fast, feet flies faster. And everything is strange, but everything will change. Grace under pressure, baby, I wrote the book. You think pain builds character? Why don't you take another look at the master of disaster? Time flies fast, feet flies faster. For the master of disaster, time flies fast, feet flies faster. That's your mom, that's your dad, and that's the house that you once had. Take that car, sitting in the drive, you're all piled in, go for a ride. Like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, you. It was your first love. Your marriage failed. The true love died. You left it all. 'Cause boys don't cry. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, when Christmas felt like Halloween. When a marriage explodes and the universe cracks, you can run away, but you crawl right back. Either way, we all must learn. You can't start a fire without something to burn. Something to burn. Like a setting on a washing machine. Normal. We go in dirty, but we come out clean. That's your wife. These are your kids. This is the house where you all live. That's your car sitting in the drive. Let's all pile in and go for a ride. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Like a Norman Rockwell American dream. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, we go in dirty, but we come out clean. but life is here. Baby, do me right. Get wild tonight. I'm down to skin and bone. Come on, take me home. Don't need no sugar, no spice. Don't want you to be nice. Detroit City, all the doggies and the kitties are making love, not war. That's what black leather is for. Every Detroit band got Mojo hand. She got the leather on tight. Good rockin' tonight. Leather on tight. Don't want you to be nice. You can't hurt me. What a week. Me and a lot of my friends, we all feel like we just went through a ringer. Some of us are still going through the ringer. My foot's still caught in the ringer. But I am so grateful to be here at the 32nd volume of Fetters is Cheap here in Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, Western Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere. I don't even know. I don't even know what. It's a planet. It's a big old rock, not exactly completely round. So a lot of people have said, like a couple shows ago, they said, that was the best show ever. And then other people said, last week, that was the best show ever. So they can't all keep being the best shows ever. But I'm just going to try. And I'm going to try to not lie. But I will anyways. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Each time the coin gets tossed, I don't know if I've won or lost, worrying how much it's gonna cost if I try and I still fail. Can't tell the truth from false. Should I run or should I waltz? An open wound and a pinch of salt makes a tough guy look so frail. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. An actress bows for her applause, wishing she could hide her flaws, as the beast within her bares its claws and tears it down to size. The best things in life are free till the world has got you on your knees. It's the dark side of reality, like a child telling a lie. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Detox City, USA. They said, come back again when you can pray. We're running out of room. I couldn't dream away the hurt, so I stole her flag and I made a shirt and I decorated it with dirt as I vacationed on the moon. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Exaggeration, 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 baby. The truth strikes out again. Oh, the audience is waking up. Good morning. Oh, speaking of moo, well, look who it is. There's a cute little furry butt over there. Where there's love, you'll find a cosmic cow. Where there's love, you'll find a furry butt. I have been composing this week. That's just one of the many songs I've composed. Okay, as you know, or maybe you don't know, there's always somebody new at this show. So this is the Cosmic Cow. The Cosmic Cow is kind of a philosopher, a purveyor of wisdom, ancient and modern, common sense, and kind of keeps the show on track. As you can see, the show is right on track now because I'm about to stick my hand up the Cosmic Girl's ass. Oh, Jesus. Oh. She's cool with it. She's kinky. She's from Detroit. You know, what can I say? Since some of the material tonight is dealing with honesty and self-delusion, whatever. Just trying to get it reality. We've got something that I read this week, and the Cosmic Cow did too. It was an obituary for a clothing designer named Fred Siegel. Some of you Californians, you know who Fred is. He devised your style. Everybody wanted your style, and it's all Fred's fault. But Fred said, he was kind of eyeing the terrain of how he was going to have a breakthrough in his business, cutthroat fashion business, just like all business, cutthroat, except monkey business. That's kind of fun, but I digress, as I will. So Fred said, I learned at a very young age that the area of no competition is in integrity. When I was selling in my store to my customers and they came in wanting to buy this or that, if they put on an outfit and they asked me for advice, part of the time I'd say, take that off, don't even buy that. That would look ridiculous. You don't even look good in that. That's deep honesty. You don't find that in business, do you? I was proud of my red truck till it broke down in Tennessee. The old mechanic had an honest face, said he tried to repair it cheap. $2,000 later, my heart was black with hate. The old mechanic screwed another Yankee. The engine blew as I left the state. Cheating is cheating, it sucks and it blows. I've been lied to 1,000,000 times, so I ought to know. My landlord and my dealer, TV preachers and the cops, they take advantage of innocence and they pull out all the stops. I wake up in the morning, afraid to answer the phone. It's a bill collector from Alabama, so glad he found me at home. Don't worry about your money, the check is in the mail. I lied so many times to that man from Alabama, I'll probably go to hell. Bleeding, I'm bleeding, and I can't stop the flow. Before I get too weak to speak, I want you to know I've twisted facts and I cheated, said I needed when I did not. I got away with murder, and I didn't know when to stop. Anyone can be corrupted, it's fun when you don't get caught. The pleasure derived from a good scam, the truth is anyone can be bought. cheated, said I needed when I did not. I got away with murder, and I didn't know when to stop. Whew. I almost got lost in that one. Okay. Too busy telling lies. Where are we? Let's see. Well, I did have some wonderful news this week. I will share with you. I found out I have a fan that I didn't know I had. And what's even better is that she's just not a fan of me, she's a fan of Tilly and Swanee. She lives in Las Vegas, and she's in 7th grade, and she's 13, and her name is Emily. That's as much as I'm going to tell you. So I'm thrilled to play these songs. I'm going to try to not say any swear words. Although when I was a 13-year-old 7th grader, I loved it when the old guys said, off-color remarks. So maybe that'll be a promise I can't keep. Who the hell knows? I do know I love girls. I love kids. And when I made Saint Ain't, there's a song on there that I'm going to play that's 1 minute and 59 seconds long. And if my kids and Emily and who knows, maybe some 70-year-olds out there hear it, take it to heart, it'll be a better world. What you do happens to you. What you do happens to you. It's so simple, it's so true. What you do happens to you. Well, maybe you were having fun, but what you did really hurt someone. What you do happens to you. What you do happens to you. It's so simple, it's so true. What you do happens to you. You treated me so selfishly, and now the pain won't let me be. It's the truth. Happens to you. The Alpha and Omega. Your face is in the mirror. Could they make it any clearer? 100 billion ways to live, but nothing works till we forgive. What you do happens to you. What you do happens to you. It's so simple, it's so true. Ta-da! Look who's here! Wait a minute, hold on a second here. I don't know where all the balloons came from, but they came from somewhere. They came from the balloon heaven. Look who's here, it's Tilly.
Hi, it's Tilly time. Hi, Emily. This is Tilly. You know Tilly. You know what?
Look, Emily, I've got a little bone for Tilly, and she's known it all along. There she goes. Oh, that's from Emily. Okay.
One of the best things about our dog, besides her being loving and kind and sweet, is she doesn't stink. She doesn't stink like a dog at all. Beagles are known for that. They have a no doggy odor.
No doggy odor.
And we should know because she sleeps with us. So we're celebrating 2 birthdays tonight.
3.
Oh, 3, yes.
Yeah.
3, the Hutskis. Mike and Sarah.
We've done house concerts at their palatial estate.
And Bob Wilson.
And the last house concert we did was at for Bob's birthday a year ago, and then the pandemic struck. But we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one next year. But in the meantime, we'll sing to Bob Wilson and the Hutskis, Mr. and Mrs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mike and Sarah and Bob Wilson. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Let me kiss that beagle. I can't. It's just too heavy to kiss. I'll kiss her later. She'll kiss me. I don't have any more honey. Come on, you go out there. You know what's going on out there. Come on. Oh, God, the homespun shtick of Fetters is cheap. Oh, we're on. Weird week. Weird week. And I'm just the guy to play a concert on a weird week because I'm kind of weird, I'm told. So this song, I'll tell you what's weird. You write a song, you think, I got a really good idea, and you take it to the band, and it doesn't matter how confident you are. It's really something else to sit down, say, with 4 raisins or 3 psychodots or 4 bears and play this song that just hours before you thought was brilliant, but suddenly when you're watching them and they're kind of going, God, do we have to play this song? Do you think he really wants us to play it? It's you don't really sell a song that to a band. These people are jaded. They've been around. They write songs themselves. They figure if you do a Fetters song, that means maybe you're not going to get to do an Arducer song or a Baloo song because there's only so many songs that can go on the record. So I thought to go down another avenue. I'm trying different things with the shows, like there was the octopus joke it feels like years ago, but why don't we just call it the octopus joke mistake a few weeks ago? I won't go there. Emily's watching. And sometimes maybe I ruin songs by telling you too much about them. I don't like that. But this song is so abstract and goes in so many directions. I thought maybe I would present it to you the way I presented it, if memory is correct, which probably isn't that correct, but the way I presented it to Psychodots, who, God bless my friends from childhood in Psychodots, generally are willing to play anything I cast before them. So I had this song, and I might give you a little color commentary while it's going down. So just pretend I'm playing this song to you for the first time. You're in my band. I'm trying to convince you. I'm trying to show you dynamics and suggest them. I know it's a big song. I know it can be big. Quiet, loud's crashing. Whatever. See, I wouldn't do it on an acoustic guitar because I wouldn't have an acoustic guitar with me. I'd just have an electric guitar. This song ain't got no meaning. Once upon a time I was clever. This time I'm not. I know a very rotten person. I know a mean little girl. I think she's gonna live forever. She was made for this world. So right there, Bob and Chris are wondering, who's he talking about? Because already some people are springing to mind. And we went stomping through the ruins while she was making snide remarks. I hadn't slept in 48 hours. I looked at her, she looked like a shark. And then the devil appeared, and I knew my time was up. Hypnotized, staring into the headlights, nothing left to corrupt. I'd start a revolution if I could just get out of bed. But why add to the confusion? Everything is better if I just keep on playing dead. I left my brain in Colorado. I left my balls in old Detroit. I left my future in Athens, Ohio, back when I still had a choice. So those guys know, and you probably know, that when I went to college for, I don't even know if it was a semester, it was like a few months, just long enough to get in a whole bunch of trouble at Ohio University and make friends that I would keep forever and take an accidental megadose of LSD. And I lost any choice I ever had to not be a musician then, and they knew that. And now you know that. And oh my God, I just said this in front of my kids. And we're just gonna leave this YouTube Fetters is Cheap up forever. I wrote a letter to my parents, said I'm a mess and I gotta come home. But my mother went to heaven with Salvador Dali, and now I'm on my own. At mile 23 of a 26-mile foot race, I had to make a judgment call. Is it really worth the blisters? That's when I started to crawl. And then my angels appeared, and I knew my time was up. Hypnotized, staring into the bright white light. Wish I could bottle the stuff. I'd start a revolution if I could just get out of bed. But why add to the confusion? Everything is better if I just keep on playing dead. Everything is better if I just keep on playing dead. What's my life about? Is it really about money? No one has enough, even in the land of milk and honey. And you want some of mine, so rob me till I'm blind. Reap all that I sow, and I just let it go. Before you start to shoot, I'd like to say, gee, that's a nice three-piece suit. And do you want my coat and all the songs I ever wrote? You have an honest face, but you're a member of the human race. So let's cut to the chase, and we'll hold hands while we both fall from grace. Everything is better if I just keep on playing dead. Everything is better if I just keep on playing dead. This song ain't got no meaning. My life ain't got no plot. Once upon a time I was clever, but this time I'm not. So will you guys play that with me? Will you? We can change anything you want to change, any words, you can just, whatever. Can we play that song, please? And it goes on, and then it gets on a record, and then it's forgotten 30 years later. Do your math, take the numbers, add them up, and make no mistake, it all adds up to zero. Face the facts, get it straight, set your clock, you don't wanna be late for the big countdown to zero. You can curse, you can pray, do what you will, it's the same either way. It all amounts to zero. Maybe I should feel sorry for you, but I can't feel anything. We were connected, but you let it disappear. You caved into your fear. Zero. You can quit, you can stay, and count the cash at the end of the day. And all you'll have is zero. Trap your friends, collect your things, lock them up or throw them away. And what you get is zero. You paint me in a corner, you figured it out. With God on your side, you're never in doubt. But it all amounts to zero. Maybe I should feel sorry for you, but I don't feel anything. We were connected, but you let it disappear. You caved into your fear. Zero. 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 That's on a record called Musician, my second solo record. Although I think solo is BS, certainly in my case, because I get a lot of help on my records. Musicians, you've heard tonight. So far, who have you heard tonight? You've heard Chris Arducer, I mentioned. He's been on a bunch of bands with me. You've heard Bob Neiswanger. You've heard Noah Fetters playing drums. In a couple songs, you're going to hear Matt Malley. Oh gosh, I know I'm leaving some people out. Is Bam, maybe Bam Powell tonight? Anyway, I get help from musicians and engineers who've taught me how to engineer. twirl all the funny knobs and all that stuff. How is tonight? Is tonight okay? This is like I'm feeling really relaxed and just it's a gig. I'm grateful. I get all these. I wrote all these songs. Imagine how much fun it is to write a song. And you know, some of these like 30 years ago. Master of Disaster. That's 31 years old. Written, inspired by my bad friend Doc Kelmus. I talked to him this week. I talked to like everybody, all my old friends this week because there was cause. But anyway, I'm really having fun, and I hope you are too. It's a very diverse bunch of songs, and look who's here. It's the bear. This is a free show. There's no paywall. There's no obligation to offer anything to me other than your gratefully accepted attention to my work, my songs, my little song babies. Now I'm going off script. Presidents do that, so I can do that. This pandemic is driving me nuts. It was a year ago that it was like the news was coming down to every musician I know. Country musicians, guitar pop musicians, symphonic musicians, punk musicians, every musician lost all their work. And everybody around the musicians, the soundmen, the clubs, the agents, the managers, the publicists, the stage techs, the lighting guys. It was what this really is a not so great depression for musicians. So this is a free show, and if you're in showbiz or you've been affected, your job's been affected by this, it's especially free. In fact, well, it's beyond free for a lot of you guys. So anyways, thanks to Gordon Rankin and Noah Fetters, who figured out the way to make this sound kind of good. Sounds pretty good. If you got earbuds in or headphones or you got a good stereo, you got to admit, sounds pretty good for a live stream. Coming from Cincinnati, Ohio. Huh? And it's really live. It's not like recorded and then mixed again or anything like that. It's live. Except for the mixes I'm playing with. But anyways, the costs associated with keeping this balancing act together are not small, but patrons have consistently and generously made it possible to keep Fetters is Cheap free. So no pressure, but if you want to, you'll see beneath the YouTube window, PayPal or Venmo, you can donate to the cause. If I get more than I need, and that has happened many wonderful times this season, all these seasons, I write checks to musicians that have played on these tracks you're hearing and musicians you don't even know about because I write them Space Jam dividend checks. And I don't even believe in karma. Bye. The Squat Creek sips his ouzo, fingering his gold neck chain. Robust corn-fed American beauty days. Lick the salty rims of margaritas. In a corner lies a comatose musician, dreaming on the job again. You can't buy love, but you can buy friends. You can't buy love, but you can buy friends. Upon her breast a shiny crucifix, holier than me, I guess. Sheds friends like a snake sheds skin. Her laughter sounds so venomous. In its corner lies the once proud musician, thinking on the job again. You can't buy love, but you can buy friends. You can't buy love, but you can buy friends. Whew. Look at the sellers. I'm realizing you've got, some people have said, oh, Rob, you've got so many stories, and, you met so-and-so, and, you did whippets with so-and-so in 1979 backstage at Bogart's or whatever, and I should write a memoir. Like, nah, this is my memoir. They're all here. We were born to be our own destroyers. That's how the universe ends. We build our temples, we burn them down, then start all over again. You and me were meant to be together. I hope we still remain friends. When every day's another heartbreak for causes we can't defend. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie. Hand in hand we're on the great adventure. To paradise we set sail. what he's doing and watch him chase his own tail. We were born to question all the answers. We know the truth lies within. So tell me why we're never satisfied. It's the ultimate sin. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie. B. Haskins.
Weddings tomorrow. It looks like rain. The mother of sorrows is gonna change her name.
Take all the teachers, grab all the preachers, and wash their mouths out with soap. Take mom and dad, they're just as bad. It's like they're all smoking dope. They got the song, they're always singing, just like a chorus of loons. All we need is more, that's all they ask for, so they're never in tune. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a lie. Desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a desire, preaching to the choir. The truth is it's a I like that song. And I like you, damn it. Oh, same guitar. And I like this guitar, so I'm going to play it again. I kind of like it if I could play for about 3 hours tonight. I just feel like I could do it. But I won't do that to you. I do want to tell you, so this is season 3. I'm going to do a couple more shows for season 3. Don't worry. Plans can change and everything like that, and a lot of stuff is just depending on the pandemic. But I wanted to get us through the hardest part of winter, and honestly get myself through the hardest part of winter. But I think what I'm going to do, I do have some other work to do in the studio, and I got to fix some stuff, and I got to do something to this pedal board because people want to see what I'm using, and I'm too embarrassed to show them this mess I've got down here. So I'm going to get this stuff together, but I'm thinking, what I'll do is I'll work it out with my team, of course, of experts, advisors, and I'll just do one-off shows, and they will not be infrequent. So maybe every 3 weeks you can go see Fetters play, or come to Fetters' house, and we'll do it, and we'll just see how things kind of hopefully open up slowly. Maybe I'll do a couple weeks in a row, something like that, but not maybe not another marathon, unless, I don't know, a new pandemic comes through and we're all shut down to Hades again. But anyways, I'm going to do a couple more. So next week will be the penultimate. I think Noah said today is the anti-penultimate. Is that right? Could that be right? What do I know? There are English teachers in the audience. You can tell me. So don't worry. I'm not going to go away forever or anything like that. I'm going to keep playing. And if, send me letters and say, I'm depressed, I need a show, I'll do it because I'm a clown and I'll do it. So, I just feel like blurting something out. I love girls. I loved my mom. My mom was great. I love my grandmothers. They were just fabulous. My sisters are unbelievable. I got 3 of the best sisters. I'm the baby. Can you imagine? It's just great. I love them. I love girls. I love my daughter. I love my wife. I love girls. I love Cassandra. I love Leslie, I love Susan, I love Fern, I love Ellen, I love Dale, I love Donna. I like Tilly. I just love them. I do.
One, two, 3, 4.
Don't run away when I look them in the eye. They hear me say, I like you. I like you. I like you, girl, when your mood is right. So you tickle you a little till the pain's forgotten. It's true. I like you. I like girls when they come in pairs, laughing so hard they fall out of their chairs like you do. I'd like 22 of you. Girls, 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 girls. It's a rotten little world and life ain't simple, but it gets pretty easy when I kiss your temples. It's true. I like you. So give me a kiss goodnight and kill me in my sleep, and in the afterlife it's a memory that I'll keep of you. And I'll still like you. know I left out some names. Gladys, Martha. Linda. Kate. I think all the women I've mentioned would have no problem all looking at me and going, "Hi, dummy." It's just my nature. Sooner or later you run out of money. Right after that, you'll lose all your friends. When your retirement portfolio tanks, you'll have only yourself to thank. But Bob has a good life in the trailer park. He loves his kids more than he digs his job. And when he makes love to his wife, well, she's as pretty as a TV star. If he weren't so humble, he'd think he was a god. And Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere. Maybe he's poor white trash, but if he is, he doesn't care. Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere. Anyone, anywhere, anyone, anywhere. Sooner or later your wife will want plastic surgery, and you will too. So you will buy her 2 big breasts. But eventually your flag will sag, 'cause deep inside she's the same old bag. And you'll learn the worst things in life are free. All too true, baby. The morning sun shines down on an airstream in Yuma. Bob stands at the door with the library card in his hand. Gonna check out some lemony snicket for his kids and some Herman Melville for his baby. And download an MP3 by the MC5 and kick out the jams. And Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere. Maybe he's poor white trash, but if he is, he doesn't care. Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere, anyone, anywhere, anyone, anywhere. has a good life in the trailer park. Bob has a good life in the trailer park. Bob has a good life in the trailer park. Bob has a good life in the trailer park. Trailer park. Glenda. I should just get out a book of girls' baby names. Probably. Whatever. Good old trailer park Bob. You know, when he comes out to play, it's a good day. Yeah, and he's such a trooper. You know, he doesn't get any royalties. You know, not a lot of outwardly materialistic things happen for Trailer Park Bob, but he's got his shit together. How about a big hand for Trailer Park Bob? Take it, Bob. Karen, Chris, love them all. So speaking of Lemony Snicket, this is the penultimate song of the evening. How you guys doing? How is everything going? You know, I haven't done a shout out to the Psychonauts in the audience. I know they're here and there. They might be out in Hawaii or Florida or Alabama. Anywhere the mushrooms grow. Hope you're all having a good trip. Tonight I'm not playing any songs off Ship Shake, my new album. That's like in the real world that'd be like career suicide, dummy kind of stuff. But I played them all last week. Watch it. It's pretty good. Last week's show was pretty good. I'll play them again. I'll play all those songs before the season is over. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake Will I wake up? Will I go on sleeping forever, never knowing what's real? Am I dreaming, or am I just believing in untruths with no proof beyond what I feel? there's no more we when we care why. Will we go on sleeping forever, never knowing what's real? Are we dreaming, or are we just believing in our truths with no proof beyond what we feel? Will we wake up? Will we go on sleeping forever, never knowing what's real? Forever, never knowing what's real. Forever, never knowing what's real. Gretchen, Luann, did I already say Sarah? Girls, Swanee. So one more tonight. Oh God, I've played too long. I've stayed too long at the fair. I know I have. I'll be back next week and the week after, God's willing. Thanks for letting me know you're watching. I've gotten some really nice, funny, heartfelt, I guess, thank you notes, and it's really nice. I guess my thank you note is trying to play these songs presentably. But just for old time's sake, for the sake of tradition, let's go way, way, way back a year ago. And I'm going to play the song I ended all of season 1 with. It's a good ender. It's a good closer, as they say. Please be careful. Don't be afraid of the vaxes. I got my first shot. I'm going to get another one. Swanee's going to get one tomorrow because we're a little older than some people watching and a little younger. But no ill effects here. And we're still going to wear masks. We're going to do all that stuff because we sure don't want to get anybody else sick. And it's been great having you at our house. One of these days, you probably will come to our house. We'll hang out, play some songs. Maybe you can play one of these guitars. That would be great. I love you. Thanks for coming. Gwendolyn. The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. And I thought to myself, if I keep thinking like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Each time I humble myself, my pride begins to swell. There's too much company with the victims and the losers and the wannabes. Who's gonna notice if I'm nailed to that cross? So I sing to myself, if I keep singing like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Where fear is never boring and true love is always snoring in an ugly motel. Holy roller soldiers are skirmish at the border with the highlanders martyrs. Don't get any on atheists and Jews, me and you, we all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, sleeping like I get hurt, but I want my freedom too. So I pray for my will, but if I keep praying like this, I'm gonna go to hell. So I hide where I can't die inside my shell. Alcoholic addicts, kids with automatics, sucking on the pipe. God knows the time is right. White background, red mama said we all need big love. All the saints, all the sinners, the ones we eat for dinner, the enemies we hate, and before it gets too late, the one we treat like dirt, Mother Earth. We all need big love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big love, 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 big. The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. I'm gonna go to hell. 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 Holy roller soldiers of skirmish at the border with islanders, martyrs. Don't get any on yet. Atheists and Jews, surfers too. We all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, seeming like potatoes. KKKs and Crips, take a sip. We all need big, big love, love now. Big love, big love, big love now. Big love, big love now. Big love, big love, big love now. I'm a Weezer.